Frostliner focuses on the management side of survival. After an apocalyptic event, humanity lives aboard a massive train, and your job is to keep its inhabitants alive. You'll need to manage hunger, thirst, energy, and safety while making difficult decisions, such as whether to sacrifice weaker passengers or conduct stressful searches for hidden food supplies. Expeditions outside the train are crucial for finding resources and rescuing survivors who can then work on board in exchange for shelter. Upgrades allow you to improve heating, energy efficiency, storage, and living space. If the train stops for too long, only backup batteries keep it running, and failure could result in passengers freezing to death. The game is designed as a pure single-player experience and will release next year on PC with Steam Deck support confirmed. Railborne is a survival game set on a mysterious alien planet already covered in tracks. Stranded and alone, you must build and expand your own train from a simple hand-powered cart into a massive, complex machine capable of traversing dangerous environments. As you explore, you'll gather resources to construct new wagons with unique functions, upgrade systems to survive extreme biomes like frozen tundras or overheated wastelands, and develop increasingly advanced power sources such as wind, solar, and steam. Exploration is not limited to the train. You'll venture on foot to uncover alien ruins, remnants of colonists, and hostile creatures that guard the secrets of the planet. The game promises challenging vertical tracks that allow climbing towering mountains and deep world building. Oxygen Train offers a calm and relaxing survival experience, focused purely on exploration and cooperation. Set on a planet with almost no breathable oxygen, your goal is to survive by building and upgrading a train while managing your basic needs such as hunger, thirst, and sleep. The gameplay revolves around gathering resources, fishing, farming, and expanding your train to explore further regions of the world. There are no enemies or combat, making it perfect for players who want a stress-free co-op game. Information about Oxygen Train is still very limited. There's only a Steam page available with no Discord community or trailers released so far. Train Fort is a survival crafting game where you and your friends play as dwarf engineers in a post-apocalyptic world. Your train serves as your main base, which you can expand with various wagons for storage, crafting, and transporting other vehicles. These vehicles are essential for exploring dangerous areas and gathering resources. The game features a unique control system that, while not a VR title, mimics VR-like interactions for building and combat, adding depth and realism. You can set up mobile bases at stops to construct buildings and equipment, but staying in one place too long becomes risky as enemies grow stronger and resources deplete. Combat involves facing zombies and mutants in different forms. Certain hazardous zones are filled with toxic gases, forcing you to upgrade equipment to survive. The game focuses heavily on resource management, vehicle crafting, and exploration. Train Fort is currently in testing with positive feedback. Century of Steam is a detailed train management and logistics game set in North America, where trains are the backbone of goods transportation. Your main goal is to build and maintain a seamless rail network, complete with tracks, switches, tunnels, and bridges. The game features realistic physics, meaning that heavy trains require longer braking distances, steep slopes affect speed, and sharp turns can cause derailments. As you progress, you expand your fleet with new, historically accurate trains and hire workers to manage routes you can't control simultaneously. The world is filled with settlements and towns where you can stop and interact, making the gameplay more dynamic. The developers focus on authenticity in train design, down to the animations and mechanical parts. Century of Steam can be played solo or co-op, though no console version is planned. There's no confirmed release date yet, as the team prioritizes a polished final product over rushing to launch. In Enginefall, Earth has become a vast desert planet following an apocalypse, and humanity survives aboard massive trains divided into strict social classes. You begin at the very bottom, gathering resources to craft weapons and equipment while battling your way through different cars and factions. The game emphasizes player choice. You can join one of several factions with unique goals and backstories, or forge your own independent path, either solo or with friends. combat and progression are entirely PvP focused, though the developers have hinted at a possible PvE mode if demand is high enough. You can also pilot small shuttles to raid other trains for loot, adding an exciting extraction-style element. Reviews of the playtest were mixed, with some praising the freedom and others criticizing the lack of guidance. Enginefall is scheduled for release on PC in the first quarter of 2026. From the creators of Barotrauma comes Frostliner, a survival game set on a frozen planet. Your train acts as both transport and mobile base, and you must constantly keep it operational while venturing into the icy wastelands to gather food, weapons, and resources. The environment is filled with hostile creatures, including a massive, mysterious monster, teased in the trailer. As you progress, you'll craft stronger weapons and upgrade your train with defensive systems, better engines, and increased storage capacity. The world includes not only surface ruins and abandoned settlements, but also deep underground bunkers and fortresses, packed with lore and valuable rewards. The train must be managed carefully, as damage to wagons and resource shortages can spell disaster. Frostliner will launch in early access in 2026, supporting solo play or co-op for up to 4 players. SteelArc blends train construction, survival, and automation. After a technological collapse, you rebuild an old train and create a network of automated outposts across the world. These outposts function as small factories, processing resources like oil into usable materials. Automation and optimization are key. You'll set up production lines and manage routes while defending against monsters and severe weather. The game includes a planning mode for logistics, allowing you to oversee operations without micromanaging every detail. Outside of the train, you can explore on foot or with vehicles like cars. Customization plays a big role, with upgrades for your train to improve defense and functionality. Mod support will allow players to create and share new content. SteelArc launches in October 2025 and supports solo play or co-op for up to 4 players with full crossplay between PC and consoles. On the Train is a third-person survival game set in a zombie apocalypse. Players build and expand their train as a mobile base, adding specialized wagons for storage, farming, or safe retreat during attacks. You'll stop near resource sites or settlements to gather supplies and strengthen your defenses. Combat involves battling hordes of zombies while scavenging for valuable materials. While it's less visually striking than some other games, On the Train caters to players who prefer third-person perspectives over first-person gameplay. It supports solo play or co-op for up to 4 players. In Train Mechanic Simulator 2025, you take on the role of a train mechanic responsible for diagnosing and repairing a variety of locomotives. The game features over 3,000 individual train parts to inspect, fix, or replace. You'll expand your workshop over time, upgrading tools and equipment to improve efficiency and tackle more complex tasks. Some problems are obvious, while others require detailed inspections to uncover. Once repairs are complete, you test the trains by driving them to ensure they're fully operational. Missions range from structured story tasks to randomly generated repair jobs, providing plenty of variety. After a lengthy and troubled development process, the game has been confirmed for release in 2025 as a single-player experience on PC.